Hi, welcome to my channel. I just wanted to jump in really quickly to start off with a little intro. Like I said last week, this video is going to be me doing a couple of low-cost Halloween decorations that you can choose to do if you would like to. This is actually the first time I'm really doing something like this, so let's hope they turn out well. Most of this video is going to be a voiceover, so I hope that you enjoy, and I'll see you at the end. Garland, back clips, a spider, wreath hanger, a skeleton tong, ribbon of your choice, metal wreath, battery-powered lights, black paint, and a paintbrush. Right here, I'm just showing you one strand of garland has skulls and one has ghosts. Black paint is optional because I have a dark door and I wanted the wreath hanger to blend in with my door more. I'm taking one strand of garland, tying it on, wrapping it all the way around the wreath cage, leaving some spaces for the second strand. You can continue until the strand ends, or you can do like I did by tying it and then cutting off the excess. Next, I put the battery pack through the front of the wreath to be more secured. Then I remove the decorative bulbs from the lights, stick the lights through the back of the wreath, and reconnect the bulbs. After that, I take the back clips and put them where I feel space needs to be filled. So this was actually the first time that I've made a bow before. I used the double bow technique just using the same ribbon. I think that it turned out pretty good. Using clear fishing line, I tied the bow and the battery packs to the wreath. Lastly, I tied the skeleton tong onto the hanger to make it look like the skeleton hand was holding the wreath up on the door. While I was recording, my phone ran out of storage, so it did not record the spider being attached. What I did was hot glued some clear fishing line to the spider, tied the other end to the wreath to make it look like this spider had a hanging effect. And as you can see, this is the final look of the wreath. Pot of some sort, hay bale, wooden dowel, paint, paintbrush, hot glue gun, knife to carve, carvable pumpkins, battery-powered lights. I started off by using a marker to draw the faces I wanted to carve out of the pumpkin. Using an Exacto knife, I carved the faces that I drew. After that, I used apple barrel paint from Walmart in the shade Antique White to paint all of the pumpkins. I used 2 full coats of paint to cover them. While the pumpkins were drying, I used the hot glue gun to secure the wooden dowel to the bottom of the cauldron, and then used the hay to support and hold the dowel in the middle. A side note for you, if you would like to recreate this DIY and you are using styrofoam pumpkins as I did, make sure not to use spray paint. The chemicals in the spray paint will melt away the styrofoam. Also, move your pumpkins before you start messing with the hay because I had hay stuck in the wet paint. In this clip, I am cutting a square big enough for the battery pack of the lights to fit in the back of the pumpkin. Once the paint had dried, I carved one hole in the bottom and one in the top of the pumpkin so I could stick the dowel through. I did this to all 4 pumpkins. I had some twine laying around the house, so I decided to wrap it around the stem of the pumpkins just to give them a little bit more decoration. In this video, all of the battery powered lights that I am using I bought from Dollar Tree. Every pack took 2 AA batteries. I did not measure the materials that I bought, so I ended up with a dowel much longer than what I needed. I went to Target the next day and bought a witch hat and put it on the top of it. It ended up being way too large. I then took apart the hat and made my own out of the same material. I like the way it ended up looking, and I felt that it tied in well with the black cauldron. This is the finished look. I definitely recorded this the same time I recorded the beginning of the video. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you did, definitely don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button down below. If you would like to see more of my videos, you can hop on my channel and watch those. There's not many of them so far. If you have anything that you would like to see me do, definitely leave it down in the comments section below and I will try to do that for you. I actually kind of thought about it today. I have a little series that I would like to call Ashley Tries, and I just try a whole bunch of things that I've never done before to see if I'm good at it. Other than that, I hope that you have a wonderful day and I'll see you next time. Bye!